Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we're back once again for another set of Let's Play of Echoes of Wisdom. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we are still on our road right now to be collecting out on more of the said heart pieces. And there's only just a few more left that we still have to go and grab. I know that currently right now we are still on our way of trying to get the Lamb Mola heart piece, because I know that we have to do some sort of wild sandstorm quest that is going on right now in the Guru Desert. And I know that we also do have to go after the said other heart piece that is going to be located in the I want to say the Slumber Dojo. Now here for this particular video, since we are going to be going back to the Slumber Dojo as well, the only one thing that we're going to be going and doing within that area is of course battling out with the said rematches of the bosses. Now there's only going to be a set of 3 rematch of the said bosses that we're going to be versing against with, and I won't go into too much spoilers because I think you guys would have liked to go and see that for yourself, so we'll hold that off until we get over here. But welcome to the lower still Suthorn Forest. Right now we are located around within this particular way because we are going to try and restore out on what this area is going to be, and to be honest with you, there's not really too many amount of Trice friends to be located here. They seem pretty relatively easy enough for us to go and grab, so we're going to make sure to go and grab all these guys as best as we can, and then by the time that we're all said and done, we can now go and talk on over here to our friend Try, and he will then go and restore out the area, and then we can go and do whatever else that we need to go and do within here of our time. Now, just want to let you guys know that within the way of how my real world stuff is actually going on right now, I'm just getting myself a little bit more closer into the I want to say midway point, actually, into my time of my second term, which that is pretty crazy. I have to say, like, things are going by really fast within my film program that is happening, and hopefully at some point, maybe whenever the next type of set, I want to say the reading week or whatever the project week is going to be, where there is going to be some free time once again, maybe I could get myself back into another cell live stream, because I think that would be pretty cool. And let me know if you guys want me to go and do anything live stream related at some point, because I know that I wouldn't mind too, because I know that we definitely need to get back into some Yokai Watch 2 stuff. So here is the Lamb Mola battle for the 3rd phase. Now, basically, we don't have to go and really worry about any type of double battle between the two said Lamb Molas. There's going to be a whole new one that we're going to have to go and really worry about over here. And that, of course, is going to be with the purple one. Now, this guy does like to become very annoying out here in this area. So what we're going to be seeing is that this guy's going to be tossing off so many amount of different set type of boulders and other things, and after once you have went out of your way to actually pull him out of the ground and give off a few whacks or so, he should be able to now give you the said heart piece. And don't forget to also go and head back over here to where those said Gerudo soldiers are going to be, because they're also going to give us another said reward. And I'm not really too exactly certain on what this said reward is going to be. I guess it's like some sort of like scarf or something that we are going to be able to go and wear and see what type of special ability that's going to go and hold. So we will be meeting up with Lady Fawcett again, and she is going to be the one that will actually give us the said reward for it. But it looks like the Gerudo soldiers do want to go and see what exactly was happening there between those said landworm enemies that we were battling out with before. So I guess they're going to kind of, somewhat lie against for what's happening, saying that they were doing all their training against with some of these enemies, even though that we were the ones that were literally taking care of all these said battles to begin with, right? And there was also another thing that I do want to go and somewhat bring up, and I think that is going to be somewhat of a really nice good thing as well too, because during the time of this said recording is that I have made it all the way up to 800 subscribers here on the Prox Gaming channel. Now, mind you, things can change during the time of this said post recording, but anyways, I do want to go and just say is thank you guys. We have actually made it to the 800 mark. Hopefully we can keep on on going with that said number, and maybe we could reach all the way up to the 1,000. But if you guys are wondering about what the 800 subscriber special is going to be, well, I have went in and let you guys in on a little bit of a teaser where me, myself, and my friend Joseph, sorry, I should say me, Kevin, and Joseph are actually going to be going and doing a said Rhythm Heaven Fever game that is going to happen. I don't know why I said me, myself, and Joseph. That's like two different people at the same time. I don't think I can actually split my body into two different people. That would be weird if that is actually going to be a thing that actually does happen. But yeah, so sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I literally brought that up. But yes, it's only going to be me, Kevin, and Joseph for what's going to happen with Rhythm Heaven Fever. And we're going to have a nice, good, rageful time that's going to happen. But here it is. Here is the boss battle of Seismic Guy here. Seismic Talus. Now, you guys may probably remember this dude from the very beginning of our time out here in Echoes of Wisdom, and he really shouldn't be all that too difficult now, since I know that previously before we may have probably had a little bit of a tough time, because I know that when we first went and started off with the game, we didn't really know exactly how we were going to be able to do this battle at the very beginning, but all we have to do is just make sure that we keep on hitting that orb, and as long as we keep on hitting out on that orb, that's when his exposed point will show up, and then we can just start going and using up all of our different sword fighter ability out here. Now, just be a little bit cautious on using your said special energy, of course, with Zelda, because you only have the amount of energy that is normally given to you right from the beginning of the get-go. But if you start wasting it within your time of the said other different boss battles that we are going to have to go through, since there's going to be 3 of them, you will start to kind of rapidly lose out on your said energy, and you will have to kind of rely a little bit on your said echoes, which, mind you, if you have been collecting out on some of your biggest echoes so far, you should be able to at least somewhat get the other 2 said bosses out of the way with. I know that with the next one that's going to be coming up here is going to be with the underwater battle that's going to happen with this guy. This does get to be a little bit of a challenge, because I don't think we actually had any type of enemies all that too much that really have anything that was within the underwater portion part. I guess I could have probably used some of those said piranha fishes, but that's basically about it. I know that I do have some of the bomb fishes, but those guys don't really work half of the time. So we're just going to kind of have to rely on what else that we can go and do from here. Like, I was thinking about probably using, like, the spark enemies, but they normally only like to be only just stuck on anything within, like, any type of, like, I guess, like, underwater ground type of platform-related stuff that's going to happen there. So now he's a little bit tired, so what we're going to go and do is actually start knocking out the different type of the gills that are here and try to injure him as best as we can. So just kind of rinse and repeat on what we were doing previously from before when we went and first battled out with this guy. And just like that, that is the second boss already done within the rematch, so now we can go and move off into the next one. And I have went and actually did a Pokemon Presents prediction video. I know that this video is going to be coming out a little bit later, but if you guys haven't seen the prediction video, that should be already out by now. And I think also as well, if this video does surpass through the other few days afterwards, I know that July 22nd is just right around the corner, and that's when I'll actually give off my said highlights and think about what is actually going to be showcasing for what the Pokemon Presents is going to be. I'm really hopefully hoping that for the Pokemon Presents we can at least maybe get hopefully the rumored said GameCube NSO game that is going to be showcasing, and that of course is going to have to be with Pokemon Coliseum or XD, which that would be really cool. I think that would be a really cool little neat type of thing to have, and get to bring back the classic online server for that. Alright, so here we go. Last few type of attacks over here on this guy. It's just like that. That dude is done. He is finished. No more of this guy any more than it needs to be. Alright. And do we get anything special out of this? Unfortunately, I don't think we do, because we will have to go and have to head through another said part that will be happening for another said battle or another said trading part of the dojo, and that's when we'll get our next reward. But for right now, we're going to end it off here. See you guys in the next one, and of course, peace.